Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a lovely day, and today we're going to do a makeup unboxing, which you know, I'm always here for. Today we're unboxing the Tribe Beauty box, which is an every other month subscription service, as well as the Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. We're going to do both of those today, so we're doing a triple unboxing. And I also want to touch on a little bit that like Ipsy and Boxycharm are like a thing. Like they're like integrated now. So if you have a Boxycharm subscription, you're gonna have to go over to Ipsy.com now and all that, but it's still called Boxycharm. I want to touch on that a little bit as far as I know, and let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started unboxing things, I do want to share with you today's sponsor. I want to thank them so much for working with me again, and that is Dossier. So Dossier gives you the same high-end, luxury, expensive fragrances at a fraction of the cost through them. So you can get the same dupes for the scents that you already know and love. Like let's say you have a favorite perfume and it costs you $100, $200 at Sephora, Nordstrom, Macy's, a department store like that. You can get the same exact scent for a fraction of the cost with clean, minimalistic packaging through Dossier. And they're also available in some Walmart stores now. So I wanted to share with you two of their scents today. I use the fragrances all the time, guys, because I can't afford those high-end fragrances. Even if I could, like there's better things I can spend money on, but I still want to smell nice. So the first one to share with you is a Floral Honeysuckle. This is a dupe for Gucci Bloom, which is expensive. So let me smell it. So this smells light, it smells fresh. The Floral Honeysuckle of it all, I feel like is the perfect scent, like name for it, because it has like a sweet that's not like necessarily too honey smelling. It smells sweet but floral, but not overwhelming in your face like flowers. So this one's very fresh and clean. This one could be seen as a unisex fragrance as well. Also, I know I'm not the best at describing scents, so you can check out their website. I'll leave my link down below, and it'll give you like, it tells you all the like top notes, middle notes, and finishing notes to really describe the fragrance for you, because it is a little bit difficult to buy things online, but when they have give you tons of descriptors, it makes it a lot easier. This other one is Powdery Tobacco, and it is a dupe for Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanilla. So this one has muskiness to it. I would say this is more of a masculine fragrance, which you guys know I'm all about. This one smells like, let's think of like a high-end luxury bar that has like a whiskey den in it. That's what this scent reminds me of. So this is Powdery Tobacco, and I hope you guys will check out Dossier at the top of the description box. You won't be disappointed. Their scents are really good. And again, like, I feel like just buying high-end luxury fragrances from Macy's or Sephora or whatever, you might think it's worth it, but if you can get the same exact scent, smell just as luxurious, just as fancy, and not spend that money, why wouldn't you have the savings? So anyways, let's get into the unboxing now, but I'll put their link at the top of the description box for you. All right, so I do want to start off with the Ipsy today for the unboxing because, well, I have two of these, and then some people aren't as interested in the Tribe ones, it feels like these days, but Ipsy is like in the talks right now. Like everybody's talking about it because they've officially merged with Boxycharm. Now I know a few years ago like Ipsy bought Boxycharm, but now they're like merging into one. So March and April is like the whole transition time for both of these things to merge together. If you have a Boxycharm subscription, you're gonna go to Ipsy.com now. If you are subscribed, you get the little email and it tells you about the merge. And there's still going to be a Boxycharm, so it's not just Ipsy subscriptions anymore. You'll have your Ipsy subscriptions, even though they're getting rid of the Ipsy X. They did a Bailey Sari and Ipsy X this month, and it is the last Ipsy X they're doing because they're gonna make a Boxycharm really splurgy box or one of their three options. So they said that, okay, so here's like what I heard on TikTok. They said that like the Bailey Sari and box wasn't anything like Bailey Sari, and like the items didn't really fit for her style of makeup and like what she wears. So people found that a little bit weird, but that is the last Ipsy X. But there will still be a regular Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus going on. And then also, since they're integrated now, you'll still be able to get your Boxycharm if you have a Boxycharm subscription. It's just you go to Ipsy to get it now. They're gonna keep a Ipsy, or not a Ipsy, a Boxycharm base box, which is just gonna be called Boxycharm, nothing else. Then there's gonna be a Boxycharm like upgrade option. And then there's going to be a really good upgrade option for $58 every quarter, so 4 times a year, which is going to replace the Ipsy X. So I know it's a lot to say. I hope that makes sense, but if you check out their website, you'll see all the differences. But I canceled my regular Boxycharm subscription because I didn't know how everything was gonna go, and I figured if prices change, I can resubscribe to Boxycharm separately later on. But for now, let's do the Ipsy little mini glam bag. So this month's theme is Step Into Your Power for March 2023. It has really pretty like Greek Roman statuesque picturing on it and a cute color story. And then I have to say, this is probably like the cutest, best quality feeling Ipsy little glam bag we've had in a while. We get these bags every month, so I'm kind of used to seeing these bags. But this one's like, it's kind of like a silvery white metallic. It's like really fancy. It feels like a faux leather, like it feels slick. Has this cute charm on it, like it says Ipsy on the back like they always do. But like this is pretty. I love the blue, gold, and white story going on here. And this, like it feels fancier than normal. I don't know. And let's dive around in what's in the glam bag. So first off the top here, we have something from Illuminati, which we've had this brand before. This is the liquid lipstick in the shade Reveal. So let me go ahead and open it up and we'll swatch it out because it looks like a pretty color I would wear. All right, so the component itself feels very cheap and flimsy, but it is a subscription box that is very affordable anyways. So here is the color. It's a nice pinky color. I honestly thought it looked a little more red in the container. It looks a little more pinky on the hand. I don't know if that's just my eyesight's not great. This is the first thing here. It's a full-size product in our mini glam bag, so I'm happy about that. Next up, we had this little box from Grown Alchemist, which I know is an expensive brand. So this is an age repair intensive moisturizer. So let's see what it looks like. It's just itty bitty skinny little moisturizer. Look how little this is. Okay, so this is the next thing in here. I'm not disappointed to see a moisturizer, honestly. I go through a lot of moisturizers personally because I have more dry skin. So that's nice. Next up, we have another big box. So like we're having bigger box products in the little glam bag this month. This is from Pink Lips, but lips is spelled with 2 P's. It's a major matte face primer. So it's a long wear matte finish face primer. It's a skinny little tube, but it's a good amount of product. Like I think the prices may have changed, but last time I recall, the glam bag was like $12. So I've already gotten a full-size liquid lipstick, a Grown Alchemist high-end brand mini moisturizer, and now I'm getting like a full-size face primer. Like, that's really nice. It says, girls, be your own star. So this is the next thing in here. So far, we're having like good amount of value in the little glam bag, and you get the bag as well. And then lastly, we have a little duo eyeshadow from Estate. I feel like we had a bunch of Estate stuff at one point. So here is the little duo. It appears to be a gold shimmer and a little pinky matte that kind of matches our liquid lipstick color. So here is the little eyeshadow duo here. It's cute, it's simple, it's nothing spectacular, but it's pretty and it fits in the bag nicely. Okay, so really quickly, let's go over everything we got. We got this nice bag. It's a really pretty bag. I love the Greek and Roman like stylings they have going on for this month's theme. I think it's beautiful. So we have the bag, we have a little eyeshadow duo, a little mini moisturizer from Grown Alchemist, a like might be full-size face primer from Pink Lips, and a full-size liquid lipstick from Illuminati that looks like this. So that's it for the little mini bag, but I think the value is there. Like I think it's nice, and again, like I think the bag's really pretty. Like I'm gonna have to find a use for that bag. So let's move on now to the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. All right, diving into the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus now. This looks like a good amount of stuff in here, like more than usual. Sometimes it's like, oh, there's a palette and there's like some little things. This feels like bigger boxes. I don't know, maybe it's because they know everybody's gonna be paying attention to them right now because of the merge with Boxycharm and everything. But like this is looking promising. So firstly, let's talk about the bag. The bag this month is cute. I do prefer like the other bag, the white bag with like the fancy little coin tag on it. But this is pretty and I like the gold ties on it. I always try to tell you guys, like, since you get these every month, we got to keep thinking of uses for these things, or else you just got a bunch of bags you don't know how to use. Every time I go to Goodwill and I look at like the little coin purses and stuff, there's always a ton of Ipsy bags in there. So I'm trying to think of uses for these. And today, I'm going to say to collect all your sunglasses and stuff, because spring's coming up and you need sunglasses more than ever right now. So I'm going to say all your not wearing sunglasses. Sure, there's a use for it. I don't know. Let's dive right on in. Now this box appears to be, 2 boxes appear to be open already. So I'm just gonna take the one that's open first. So this is from Saturday Skin. We've had this brand before. We've had some of their pink glacier water stuff. This is the Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. So here it is. This packaging annoys the hell out of me, and I'll tell you why. Now, like, I like Saturday Skin products, and I think they're nice, but like, all this big packaging, and only that little center thing of yellow inside is actually the packaging. Like, the vast majority of this packaging is not the product. So I just think that's so annoying and kind of wasteful. Like, it makes the packaging look prettier and bigger, but like, only that little shoop in the center is actual product. So here is the sleep mask itself, and I'll give you a look at what it looks like. It looks like a creamy, well, not creamy, it looks like a water gel type of sleeping mask with vitamin C in it. So this is the first thing. Nice full-size product, nice brand. I am allowed to complain about the packaging though, which is kind of irritating. Like, especially because all of us have a lot of skincare probably, right? Especially if you do subscription boxes. We don't all have the most storage in the world, you know? Next up, this is out of the box. Let me just grab it. This is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Age Defy Serum. Now, we used to get Juice Beauty a lot, and I feel like they're out of Ulta stores now. They used to be in it. But we haven't seen them in a while. So this is the Green Apple Age Defying Serum. It has a nice heavy weight to the packaging. It feels nice. And it says, after cleansing, apply 1 to 2 pumps of serum over entire face, neck, and decolletage. Decolletage. Before using Green Apple Age Defying Moisturizer afterwards. So, serum before your moisturizer. It's a nice, pretty packaging. I'm sure this has a good retail value on it. But can we just say that if Ipsy and Boxycharm are joining into one thing I wish is that we had a card that tells us the retail prices. Now, I know you have choices, and that's why they don't do the cards, because all of the choices are going to be different. But like, you could give me a card with all the choices and all the prices, and I'll just find the prices, retail prices of the ones that I picked, you know. And also the Boxycharm box, if you keep your subscription to Boxycharm, they're gonna let you pick 3 items out of your 5, which is really good, especially if you're trying to curate a box that you would really use the products for. 3 choices instead of 2 is a fantastic option. Next up in here, we have something from Wander Beauty. They're doing that again where we're getting a lot of Wander Beauty, but their products are nice and they're cute. So this is the Island Hop Getaway Face and Eye Palette. So let's see if it's curated more for the face or more for the eyes. I know you can use it for both, but like, usually the layout of the palette will tell me which one it's curated for. But this packaging feels fun. It feels fun. And then this is the palette. I think it's more curated for face. It is kind of split 50-50, but when you have the big pans, I'm probably not going to use those big pans on my eyes, but here is the color scheme. I don't know if it says Island Hop. Maybe it's like the bronzy colors that are like when you get a tan outside that makes it islandy, but this is nice. I like the packaging feel. Like, it has like kind of a very dense faux leather feel. It's nice. Also, I have been asked what overall I think about the Boxycharm Ipsy merge situation, and I feel like I've touched on what's happening with it, but my personal thoughts is like, it just makes a lot of sense. Like, I love the subscriptions separately as their own individual things. Like, I like to see which, you know, company had the better box that month, because they come out at the same time. However, it makes a lot of sense, you know, so I don't really care that much. Okay, next up we have something from the Porefessional. This is a tight and toned pore refining AHA and PHA toning foam. A toning foam? Wait, sounds fun. Let's see what it looks like. So it says laughter is the best cosmetic in the inside here. And then, ooh, it's a little squeezy foam bottle here. So it says tight and toned. It's a toning foam. So is it supposed to tighten my pores or tone my skin and tighten it? Because it's from the Porefessional. Is it more for my pores, or is it more for toning my skin and getting all the dead stuff out of my pores? I'm not really sure. Okay, lastly here, we have something from Treloose Beauty. And this is a Lips Be Like Plumping Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Dazzling. Now this feels heavy. Like, this is a thick box and it has a good amount of weight to it. So I feel like this component's gonna be like luxurious a little bit. Oh, I love this blue color top. That's fun. It has a symbol on the top. So here is the Dazzling lip gloss color. It's like a champagne. It's really cute. I'm a fan. Very nice. This feels luxurious to me. Like it's so heavy. I feel like it's fancy. But also I don't think a lip product needs to be that heavy. I don't know. It feels nice regardless. So let's go over everything we got in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus this month. So we have a Trade Loose Beauty full size lip gloss, a full size, well, all these are full size. Why am I going to keep saying that? Juice Beauty Age Defying Serum with a Professional Pore Refining Toning Foam. We have a little face and eye palette from Wander Beauty, as well as a full-size Saturday Skin Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. So that is it for the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Let me know what you think down below. Honestly, good products. Very heavy on the skincare besides like a gloss and a little palette. More skincare than makeup, which you know I'm always for the makeup, but I think it was nice. However, if I had to pick which is my favorite one, I think the little mini glam bag of the two was better. So anyways, that's it for Ipsy now. Let's move on to the Tribe Beauty Box. Okay, so Tribe Beauty Box, more of an indie subscription service. It is every other month, and I think it's $35. If it's not, I'll put it on the screen for you. But anyways, let's see what we have in here now. I have to pull it all out to show you, but I don't want to drop something. Okay, so here's what we have going on. And let's start off with the little things here. So this thing is intriguing me because it has like a keychain puffy on it. Let me see if I can find the card. Okay, so there's no card in here to tell me the retail prices. If I can find them and look them up, I will put them on the screen for you. So this first thing is a Oral Fixation. Is it 2004 yet? Iggy in collaboration with BH Cosmetics lip gloss, High Shine lip gloss. Now, I remember these being on sale at Ulta very quickly. I'm not sure what's going on with BH Cosmetics, honestly. I haven't heard anything about them in a while. So this is part of the Iggy Azalea collection. I think the packaging is like fun, Y2K, pretty. So let's open it up. Well, I guess I'm gonna break it if I open it up. It's just a gold color. Do we see? It's just a gold color lip gloss. It's kind of a weird color. I know this was on sale on Ulta's website a while back because I'd be cruising the sale section, you know. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put on the screen the retail value full price or what the clearance price has been for a while. But it's a cute component. Like, this is fun for me. I don't know. Like, that's fun. I like the 2004 kind of, is it 2004 yet, theming of it. I think that's kind of cute too. Next up, we have something from Mud Masky, which we've had several times before, but not in a green packaging. This is a Melting Mud Cleansing Mask 3-in-1 formula from Mud Masky. This is it. We had something in like a tannish packaging or a yellowish packaging before, but this is a cleansing mask for mild cleansing for sensitive skin. Replaces your morning cleanser. So it's a morning time cleanser. I use the same cleanser morning and nighttime, but maybe I should be using a morning one to like wake my skin up. I don't know. Next up, we have something from The Balm, and this is a Schwing Purple Liquid Eyeliner in the color purple. So let's go ahead and swatch this one. I want to use it. So Schwing, ooh, whoa. Okay, purple eyeliner. I was expecting actual purple. Like, technically it's purple, but like if we swatch it out like really large, it looks red. It's like a red burgundy. However, the color is just called purple. Like, I don't find that purple. That's a rose burgundy maroon to me. That's not purple. It's not purple. But yeah, this is the next thing in here from The Balm, so it's gonna have a good retail value. But also that brand's on sale a lot too, so I don't know. Next up, we have palettes, and I'm always here for a palette, and I'm also here for free bubble wrap. I be storing the bubble wrap up. I don't waste bubble wrap. So this is from Suva Beauty, and this is a Magic and Ecstasy Pressed Pigment Palette. So by saying pressed pigment palette, it probably will stain your eyes, but some of us don't care, and if you care about it staining your eyes, you can honestly use a toner on a cotton round, and it'll get it off. So this is the palette here. Is beautiful, fun packaging on it. Yeah. I want to make a comment that I don't know if I'm allowed to make. I've been wanting to say this for a while. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Okay. Let's just not get myself in trouble today. This is a Suva Beauty pigment palette. Honestly, the whole top row being matte, the whole bottom row being shimmery glitteries. It's gorgeous. I'm intrigued by this green shade here. Like, it looks really pretty. But yeah. this is it. I'm not sure, like, do I have to water activate? Like, they have a lot of water activated eyeliners. I don't know if you have to water bake the palettes. Doesn't say anything about doing that. But yeah, these are really pretty. The packaging on it's gorgeous. Maybe not all the colors I would use. Like, I probably wouldn't use these 3 here, but it looks pretty. And also this black is a matte, which the rest of the row is glitters. So that's the next thing in here. And then lastly, we have, it looks like a little bag. So mine still has the thing you're supposed to take off. This is a Tribe Beauty bag. It looks holographic, right? It has like a little wristlet on the inside. It says Tribe Beauty on it, and it's very holographic and colorful. And then there's a little wristlet you can tie on inside of it. So to make it like you can carry it around kind of bag. Honestly, a lot of places like music venues and stuff, they only allow clear bags. So things like this are convenient to have if you don't have any in your collection. I will say mine looks kind of scuffed up, and I don't know why. I don't know. Can we see in here it looks scuffed up? I don't know. I don't know why that is. It could just be the material itself. I'm not complaining, obviously. It's a cute bag regardless, and I'll probably get it dirty when I use it. So yeah, this is the last thing in here. Let's go over everything we got in the Tribe Beauty box. So we have a little holographic bag here. I don't know how to give you the retail price of that. I don't know how to do that. We have a Suva Beauty pigment palette, a purple eyeliner from the Balm. Not Tribe's fault that's not purple, but it is not purple. Mud Masky cleanser for the morning time, as well as a BH Cosmetics Iggy Azalea gold lip gloss. So let me know what you guys think down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out Saucy at the top of the description box for a fragrance at a fraction of the cost of retail prices. Oh, and be sure to let me know what your favorite box was down below. Like, I really like the palettes in the Tribe box, but to me, like, the mini Ipsy bag really did it for me. So let me know what you think down below. Hope you guys have an awesome and safe day wherever you are, and I will see you later. Have a great one. Have a great one. I was gonna say have a great day, and the word one came out, and I didn't know what to do with that, so